Gonna be cleaning her up and degreasing her before we pull her into the garage, start working on these brakes. And we're also gonna be undercoating her either today or tomorrow. So that's why we got her parked right here. We're gonna pull the pressure washer up. I hope you guys are enjoying this build so far. These daily uploads are coming at you every single day. So I hope you're leaving likes down below for that. And we're gonna get right into a time lapse. Like I said, pressure washing it. Gonna be taking these brakes off, gonna clean it up a little bit before we take the brakes off, or the tires off, excuse me, to work on the brakes. And then we're gonna be undercoating this thing too. We got a drill and some wire brushes that we're gonna be using on this frame to get all the surface rust off. Like I said in the last video, there's no rust hole straight through the frame, so we don't have any like major issues, just surface rust. You know, the frame is pretty clean, and it's gonna be hopefully even cleaner after we pressure wash it, wire wire wheel it down, and then undercoat it as well. I'm gonna be using the same stuff I used on my second gen, the Rust-Oleum undercoating from Walmart. It's like $7 a can-ish. Probably gonna pick up like 5 or so cans for the truck, get it with a nice 3 coats in each spot, and it should be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, we're about to move the first gen into the garage. We just left Lowe's and came back and got some 3-ton jacks for the rear. Of course I got my 6 tons for the front. I just only have 2 jacks right now, so we had to get another one. And of course we're going to be using our 3-ton Daytona. I love this freaking jack, it's amazing. That Sawzall, that Milwaukee Sawzall, you guys seen the supports for the sides, the side rails that used to be right there that we just took off today? Those things, y'all seen it in yesterday's video though, those things were solid still. I mean, this thing is real heavy, solid. I mean, it's like what, 1/4 inch steel? And that Milwaukee Sawzall, where is it? I don't remember, oh, right here. This thing has been so good to me over the last about year that I've had it. It's been a great addition to the garage. We also picked up a Cobalt drill to do the, to make the, because you guys seen how we were trying to use this drill, this little drill with a little wire brush on it for the, you'll move the Lexus out of the way. Look who decided to show up. What the duck. But we're about to get him to move that out of the way. But what I was saying was, y'all seen how we're trying to do that for the frame, the surface rust, to get the surface rust off the frame. We were using this with the wire brush setup. Now we're going to be using our pneumatic tools, our air compressor, with this drill to make it a lot easier on ourselves. Since we have all 3 of us here, we're gonna go full swing with this thing. Looking a little better already. Good, good. Hey, back it up a little bit. Show you guys a little bit of progress so far. Like I said, we were using that small one, and we really didn't even get anywhere near what we wanted to get to. So hopefully that improved drill with a pneumatic drill will be a lot better. But it's already starting to look a lot better after the pressure washing and degreasing. You can actually see the fuel tank now. The fuel spout is looking a little bit corroded. We're gonna have to replace this thing. No issue. But anyway, we're gonna get right to work. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Put you on a time lapse in the corner, and I'll catch up with you once we get a little bit more closer to being complete. Alright guys, gonna give you a little update on the current progress. We got all the wheels and tires off. We put those in the backyard. We got everything ready for the front brakes. All the parts are in for the front brakes so we can get those taken care of today. But the rear drums are still not in. They won't be in until Tuesday. So we gotta wait. But we are gonna go ahead and pull these today, take pictures, and make sure we're doing it the right way. That rear wheel, I don't know if you guys saw in the time lapse, but that thing was a pain in the ass. The cover that covered up the lug nuts would not come off. This piece right here, it took us forever to get that off. But we finally did. And we haven't been able to do much work on the frame only because the pneumatic tools are being used for, well, was being used for getting the tires off, but now we can start cutting into the rust a little bit, surface rust. And again, front brakes, all right here, calipers, rotors, and brake pads, all getting replaced. I just greased up the front end using some Lucas Red and Tacky. Some Lucas gun, greased up the whole front end. So that's where we are right now on the project, guys. I'll catch up with you as soon as we get a little bit more done. Alright guys, gonna update you really quickly. We've got the new rotor on the passenger side. It's looking a lot better. We got the new caliper and brake pads, about to put them on. Just wanted to show you guys before I put them on the differences between the original caliper, or maybe it's not original, but very old caliper, and these brake pads. Look at these brake pads, man. Look at this compared to the brand new one. Old brake pad, new brake pad. Old brake pad, old brake pad, new brake pad. And the other one is right there, already in there. We got to put this together. We cleaned up this piece. We have to reuse this little bracket right here. So we just cleaned it up with the wire brush right there, and our trusty dusty brake parts cleaner. And new caliper is going to be going on pretty soon. We're already working on the other side. Drums, thanks to Chris. Chris has been doing a great job helping us out back here. These drums look horrible. So you guys, these parts right here. Some people were commenting down below, they were like, man, you know, you don't have to replace all the brakes on these old trucks. You know, they were just saying I should replace, and this is not everybody, I'm just saying. Some people were saying, and then of course the shoes, they look horrible. We got all new shoes, all new drums of course, and we're cleaning it off. The axles actually don't look too bad. Not too bad. Pretty decent shape. So a couple of guys were saying that didn't have to replace all the brakes, but we're gonna go ahead and do that just to be safe. Before we go into like power mods, we need to be safe with it, make sure this truck can stop. Power mods will be to come. I know it's kind of in the beginning stages. These aren't the most exciting videos, but they're gonna pay off for sure.
Look pro, go slow.
Yeah, look pro, go slow. Haven't really got too much work done on the frame tonight. Looks kind of bad on the camera. It's really not too bad. Well, I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It looks bad in person too.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Cut. I'm just kidding. All right, it looks better than it did. Let's put it that way. It looks better than it did after pressure washing it, because, for instance, the gasoline tank, you couldn't even tell that thing was white. It looked black, and this thing was just like covered in soot. So, axle's looking a little bit better. We're gonna get to that dip fluid and the undercoating, which I showed you guys earlier in this video. We got 7 cans of undercoat. Actually, have I even showed that? I don't even know if I showed the undercoating yet. Pretty sure I did.
I don't even know where's that.
Where is it? It's probably over here. I'm using the same stuff I used like a year ago on my 24 valve. I've been using it for a while. It is right here. The Rust-Oleum undercoating. We're going to be making a video and doing that later on this week, so be expecting that. Going to be doing the whole rear end after we get it all sanded down and the surface rust off of it. But here's the brakes update. Gonna hit you on the get you updated on the last wheel, which is the driver's side front. About to drain the system. That's why I went ahead and started recording. And we're about to drain all the brake fluid out of this thing because we got brand new brake fluid right here. We may have to even get some more. Master cylinder and brake boosters getting replaced. They're looking like crap. Check out that fluid. Fluid looks disgusting, and all of this stuff is going to be a lot better after we get all this done. So I'm going to set you guys up on time lapse. We're not doing anything too crazy right now, too exciting, so I'm just going to set you guys up on time lapse and check back in with you as soon as we get this complete.
Actually, not as dark as I thought it was going to be.
Well, this side's kinked, so I don't know.
Unkink it.
I'm trying to, but I don't think it
Don't want to get it all over you?
should be flowing out. Why not flowing out? Like you said, the lines might be gummed up. This should be like gushing brake fluid right now. Because all of that was out of the caliper. You're not even getting any. I mean, that should be just pouring right now.
Alright, we'll check it out. And we'll check back in with you here in a minute.
Yeah, if there's no scratch up the first gen.
No.
You done hit it 3 different times.
Look at the light. Look at the light.
I think it's fancy.
It's fancy. I like it. Alright, y'all, check out these brake pads, if you even want to call them brake pads.
Oh my god.
This was definitely
Look at that rotor.
a problem in braking. Oh my god.
The grooves in this thing are just...
Check out the grooves in this rotor, boys. God, I'm glad I'm replacing all the brakes. They really, really needed it.
I mean,
Brakes on this truck, definitely the worst thing about it. But that's gonna change very soon. Got most of the fluid already drained out of it. Just gotta bleed the other sides, the other wheel wells, and
That's not even the bad one. That was
yeah,
the
that's
outside.
not the bad one.
The inside. Look at what it did to the rotor.
Yeah, you can feel
This
the
thing
groove.
looks horrible.
That could be part of the acceleration problem right there too, if it was seized up.
I got no idea. Just
Oh, yeah,
glad
was
we're
it?
replacing it all.
It was seized up, definitely.
Was it grabbing like it was to where it left this bad of a groove in the back side of this rotor? I guarantee you this caliper was seizing.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. I mean, it wouldn't have left this bad of a groove in it unless it was grabbing it.
Man.
Because that looks like miles.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen just...
I feel bad for this old girl, man. I gotta fix her up. Wow. Alright guys, so you've seen how bad this was. Just wanted to check back in with you because this was like blowing our mind right now. So we'll get back to work, catch back up with you here in a minute. Alright guys, just tightening up the caliper right now. We got the new rotors on, calipers and brake pads. This is the passenger side where we just showed you a minute ago, but we are finishing it up now, tightening the last couple bolts. We got Chris over here working on the driver's side caliper, putting the brake pads on the new caliper, cleaning it up a little bit because you got to reuse that same part like I showed a minute ago. So we're just getting all this tightened up. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. We're probably going to end tonight because it's kind of getting, well, it's not too late, it's about 7 o'clock, but they both got to drive back home. So we'll probably end it out once we get the front brakes done, and then we'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. But we're going to finish this up first before we end out the video, so I'll see you then. Alright guys, so we hit a little bump in the road with the calipers on the driver's side. The caliper we're going to have to warranty because the threads are messed up for the brake fluid line. So we're going to have to return this caliper and actually warranty it, and we won't be able to do it tonight. But I'll get that done this week, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. As soon as I get this warranted and get this caliper on, I'll update you for sure. We're going to keep the wheels off, of course, because we still got to bleed the lines when we get all the brakes done and get the drums in. I'm probably going to go ahead and order new control arms because look at that bushing right there. Bushing is completely shot. And at the same time we do control arms, I'll probably end up doing shocks and try to level this thing out. Try to order a leveling kit this week is what I'll probably end up doing. Because this thing just sits way, I mean, I know it's a two-wheel drive, it's not like I'm lifting it or whatever, it just sits way too low in the front end. So ball joints, of course. Hopefully, comment down below, you know, I'm going to do the research tonight, but does ball joints come with a new control arm in this piece? I'm not really sure. But like I said, I'm going to do the research tonight, but if you know off the top of your head, go ahead and comment down below. The shop is looking a mess. We got stuff everywhere. Shout out to Chris because I do not know anything about drums, not even gonna lie to you. Chris does know what he's doing. So we got the new shoes right here. They're looking a lot better than the old ones. Let me see one of those old ones real quick. So, look at these things. That's why my brakes sucked. The freaking brakes all around this thing were just completely shot. So we got a little bit of time left before they have to leave. So we're trying to get as much as we can done tonight. And that's why we haven't been recording too much. We've been really focused. We've got a lot done today. A lot has been done today. during the week there's going to be a lot more that's going to be done, so keep looking out for the daily videos on the first gen, guys. But I'm probably going to go ahead and end out this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. It really helps a lot with YouTube search results. We just hit 50,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. It really means a lot. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying all the way to the end if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.
'Cause you know that I'ma throw that. I spread the wealth, I spread the wealth. Hey, look at all this money in the sky.